Hello, everybody. I am live. How is everybody doing? Does everybody know what video it is this month? What time is it? Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. This is the monthly. We all know what the month is. It is September 30th, which is a good month. Guess we're going to have to do it this way. Hey, everybody. If anybody's wondering, there's a bag over here full of stuff. But that's not where the finished pages are. The finished pages are on my bed as well. So, no, it's not Mandala time. But it is time. I just went live. It is not Mandala time. It is finished pages time. I hope everybody is well. I have spent a lot of this morning. Let me explain what happened this morning. I've been waiting to go to the foot doctor. Finally went to the orthopedic doctor today. So, I got to check out my foot at the doctor's this morning. But my mother left for California. We will be having a giveaway. So, sorry, I had to have some hot coffee because, I left the window open to get some air. It is not Mandala time. It is finished pages time. There will be a giveaway. Hi, Teresa. Yes, we have I have a bag full of books to give away. So there will be a giveaway. So this is only the first pile. According to my Excel sheet, this is how many we've done. According to my Excel sheet, 90 pages this month. Yeah, 90 pages. Yeah, 49 books, 90 pages finished this month. 49 books, I call it fun. 4 books finished, 90 pages. Hi, Kim. So what happened this morning was I actually saw the foot doctor. So he looked at the x-rays from urgent care. I didn't have to have an MRI. I'm almost finished with this. I'm actually almost finished with this one. So according to my spreadsheet, in my coloring book log sheet, after I took some books out for giveaway, I have approximately 617 books in my collection. So I'm trying to make that as it is a big down from 643. I gave some away during the week to some of my friends who stopped by. They wanted some books, so I let them have them. So this is the finished pages. So there will be a giveaway at some point during the stream. So I know a lot of people are on right now, but we had the x-ray on my foot, guys. So the doctor told me I just brained it. I didn't actually break the bones. They told me I did. He goes, it's been healing well. So I'm going to prescribe you an anti-inflammatory. So what happens here, he goes, your pharmacy is 37. I go, no, because I have to move the prescriptions to 129 Fulton Street, which is CVS. So now there's an issue with CVS when I go to pick up the medicine because they tell me, no, we do not have that yet. You need to, because of my insurance and all this nonsense with my insurance can't send the prescriptions to Drain Reed. I have to send them to CVS because on the CVS they're covered. If I get them at Drain Reed, they're not covered, the drugs. So I literally have to go to the CVS to get my medicine. So what happens is then I go to CVS and try to pick up my medicine. Then they tell me, oh, no. Oh, if you're wondering, yes, I did get my nails done. I did get my nails done this morning. If anybody is curious, I did get them done along with my eyebrows and my toenails. Yes. So what happened was I went to CVS and they told me, oh, well, you're going to have all your prescriptions and stuff switched over here, so I had to wait an hour and a half. And so then I went to the nail salon, got my nails done, of course. That's how I killed an hour and a half waiting for my thing. So then I go back to CVS, which is 2 blocks from the nail salon. So I go back, get my medicine. So now I'm happy. Grab some lunch on my way home. And then, went down to check the mail. Now, there are 3 books. They are included in the 617 total. And I'll tell you what happened during, I was supposed to get a 4th book, but Amazon lost my copy of Vampires by Demeter Victoria. I was not happy that they lost my book. So I asked for a refund. Simple as can be. The book isn't coming. So the 3 books that are definitively coming are Momo Girl's new one, Dunkelbunk by Sarah Richter, and Color in Heaven. So let's get into the books. So I did, according to this, 6. So I only have like 4 left. I don't do the covers. So this one, I was trying to do something different. I don't know what I was trying to do with this. This is blue, green, and red, and orange, but the orange Annika coming out. I think I was trying to do a Christmassy thing. This light does not do it justice. And I'm charging up my camera too, so I can film some videos while mommy's away. I have my uncle here with me. My uncle went out to get something, but he's staying with me while mom's in California. So my uncle will be staying with me for a little bit. Yeah, he's going to stay with me tonight, so I won't be alone tonight. So my uncle's here with me. So I got the yellow, purple, and blue. This is the Sunlife drawing one. This is pink, red, and purple. I didn't like the way the purple came out, so that was the Biano. I think, yeah, that was the Biano. I know what I used. This one was different. I just wanted to try something with purples and blues and reds and greens. Yeah, I have a Mandala obsession. I noticed that. Then I wanted to do something with 4 colors, like make it like a harvest scene. I like this Mandala book a lot. I normally don't like black backgrounds, but this book really made me like them a lot. Then I did this one. I was trying to do something different, so it would be nice to do that one. So I have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 left in this book. So you guys know I'm finishing this book next month. Well, he's not here right now. He went out to the store to get himself something to eat. So, The Art of Mandala 2 by Jason Hamilton. So, I have to make some decisions this month about what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping going forward, and I'm already doing that. And it's like some of it's easy, some of it's hard. I wish these things were easier. So I did this like a pattern. I thought it'd be nice just to use colors that I don't normally use in mandalas. So this one is like that one. So I thought this was a nice one to do and different. This one I did last night. I came across it. It's called Fairyland by Molly Harrison. I didn't realize that I had this book in the collection until I went through my stuff. You go through your stuff and it's like boom, boom, boom. So you like that one. Yeah. Then I did 4 in Halloween Nightmare Color by Number. You all know that I have a thing for color by numbers lately. So I did this one. And the gel pen is Penthouse Sparkle Pop, if anybody's wondering. It's like the red and black one that I like a lot. So I like this red one. The Elf. Color by numbers are pretty self-explanatory. They said I could do any skin tone, so I decided to make her a zombie bride. I thought that would be funny to do her in gray. Oh, and I did not like doing this picture. I hate fucking clowns. Oops, I used the F word. Sorry, forgive me. I dislike clowns very much. I hate them. They give me nightmares. So no clones. So no, none of that, please. So that's 4. I dislike clowns. Mythical Mermaids. Now, I did 4 of these. I did not finish this, but I finished the regular part of the book, which means I did this, don't think I had my towel trees yet. This one I did not have my towel trees yet either. Clowns are evil. So I had my towel trees when I did this one. So I used my towel trees to get into the small lines. So I'm charging up my phone, so I'll have battery to do this one. And then I did this one too. So now I only have the bonus section to do here. So hopefully I'll be able to do the bonus section. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have about 5, I think, in here. This one is called Funny Art by Pink Labelle. A lot of you may have seen the picture. The reason why this one looks like there's a little bit of a suntan is because my marker ran out while I was coloring, and then I had to refill it and use different, This is what happens when you run out of ink. Like the picture on Instagram shows it more, the way it came out. So that was fun. A lot of books. I have a lot of books still to go through, guys, so don't think I don't. Nobody like Lacey Sunshine's portrait coloring book by Heather Valentine. I did this one. Thought this was a nice one to do. I decided to leave the frame white. I just wanted something simple. I did this because it was simple, it was easy, and it was quick. A lot of my colorings are marker, so keep that in mind. A lot of my pictures are marker based. Creatures of the Night Special by Sarah Richter. I did this and I ended up picking the wrong red. I ran out of this red and I had picked another red. And it changed the picture in a way that I didn't expect. This is from the Coloring Heaven Creatures of the Night Special, issue 70. Who saw the new Halloween special? Oh my gee, I had to have it, so I got it. I'm no longer on subscription, so now I'm only buying the issues that I particularly like going forward. This is just until I move. Once I move and once I settle, I might resume the subscription again, or maybe not. I don't know if I'm going to resume the thing. So I think I used Sprees, Copics, and Pentel Sparkle Pop. Yeah, Pentel Sparkle Pop. Then Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. Was this the book we finished? Yeah, this one we finished, actually. We finished all the pictures in this one. Remember, guys, we did the last 2 on camera. So I was really exceptionally proud of that. I was so happy I finished this because this is one of my oldest books. Hi, Heavenly. We're doing the finished pages today. So we finished this one today. We finished this one. We finished this one. This one we did on camera. You guys gave me the idea for her skin tone. Remember, we did this one on camera. Yes, Michelle is here. This is the book that we finished. This one I did. This was the Easter picture, even though it was for the wrong season. Some of those pictures I never got to until I had to finish the books. I have finished 13 books according to my list. Then we did this one for the month. So we finished this book on camera. So I was really proud of that. So I go through the film book too, and then I go through the book. Voodoo Vixens by Voodoo Designs, and this is Calvin Grant's company. Now, if you like weird and strange, this is a book for you. If you don't like weird and strange, this book might not be for you. So, The Mad Hatter. This book is Mad as a Hatter, and I think this one is Mermaid Muse. This one just is weird. If you like things like Carla Magana's work or stuff like that, you'd like this one. Know what I'm saying? You'd like these ones. I find the most interesting the book. So I did 2 pictures in Magical Beauties book 3. Now this is one of the top 10 to finish for 2021. So I did 2. So now I'm probably down to 5 left in the book. So let me see. So how many left I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left. See, this is a project I think maybe we should start working on this book next month. In October, maybe we should start working in this book. Finish a page. Every time I finish a page, I can move on to another book. But I can't do a page until I finish something in this. So this one was nice. I like this one a lot. I'm not sure if we did this one on camera or not. But I really liked the way the hat came out, and I did the blues and the purples, and everything seemed to work out really well in this, and I did make it kind of fallish, which I really liked that I was able to do that. And then this one was interesting because I started it off, and when I applied the skin tone, it came out darker than I had intended. So then I did it in blue, and then I kind of did them in purples, and then I was like, oh, I can do a lot of gem work. So I decided to use my Color It gel pens, my Color It, my Pentel Sparkle Pop, I think, for one of the gems. So I used a couple of different gel pens in this. So that was what happened there. And there will be a giveaway. I have a nice size bag for you all. And I am down to, according to my list in my coloring book collection, 617 books in total. So we have gone down quite a lot this last few weeks. Well, some I put in the giveaway pile. Some I gave to some of my friends who came over and wanted some books. But I always put aside books for you guys. Keep that in mind. Halloween special issue number 66. Forget what year this was, but this is another one that we did. I did this one, and this was from Yana Prazavarina. I did this with a lot of different pictures. I thought this would be a fun little Halloween picture. Did we do this on live stream, I think? Yeah, I think we did pick this on live stream. This one I think we did on live stream. So I thought that was a really cute picture. Fatties! Fatty McFatty! We called them the Fatty books. Michelle knows why these are called. This is 100 Amazing Mandala Coloring Book for Adult Relaxation by Demeter Victoria. And I did this one with dark colors and light colors. I think it actually came out pretty darn good. I think I was trying to use up some markers when I did this. Don't know why, but I think I was. Hello, View. How are you? We are doing my finished pages this month. We've already gone through some already, so. And then Jumbo Fashion Coloring Book for Girls. I only did one, and it must have been at the beginning of the month. So I did her. I think she came out really cute. I like the girls in this, and this book was given to me by Danielle. I really, really like the girls in this book. So you guys all know that I have a thing. I'm actually not going to be coloring in this book after this month. Not that I don't like the book. I've colored everything that I've wanted to color in this, and I think I'm just out of ideas right now. And plus, I got to also think about what I'm taking to the new house with me when we move. We haven't sold yet, but you guys know that it's going to be 2 months before we can do anything, and I'd like to leave the pressure. So this was the last one that I did. Buildings are fun to a point, you know what I mean? So I've been moving, not everything is coming with me to the new house. So keep that in mind, guys. So I did this one. Coloring book for grown-ups. I used markers. I started it in pencil a long time ago, and then I was like, you know what? I just want to finish it. So I think that one was that one. So, and I do have a little thing for my feet to keep my feet up when I'm here. It's not about whether or not I can. It's about what I can fit and what I cannot fit. I didn't say this to people. Sometimes it's not about what you cannot have, but sometimes it's about Me trying to make the most out of what I have. You know, it's like I have such a humongous collection right now. Sorry guys, I'm taking stuff from the other thing too, so next little pile here. 49 books, 90 pages this month was the total, if anybody's curious. Yeah, I counted it. Grazia Salvo, Mandala Girls collection. Now, a lot of people, my favorite picture that I did this month came from this book, actually. So I really liked one of the pictures, but there was one that was a fan favorite. So this is this one. I don't really like it because it came out too dark. The hair color, I didn't mean for the hair color to come out so dark. Sometimes pictures come out dark when you don't mean them to be dark. This one is my favorite one that I did this month. I did this with Copics, Bianos, and Sprees. This one was hands down my favorite one that I did this month. Hands down. But there's one that everybody else loved, thinking it was my best one. So that was just my favorite. I don't have many left to do in this one. I think I can finish this next month. Isn't it? I love this one. And this one is on Instagram. And then I did this one. The yellow, purples, and pinks. As we call that. Yep. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I only have 5 left in this. I know, I saw that you had finished your Sally Berry book. Congratulations. I'm actually getting rid of this after this month. This month I'm actually getting rid of it because it's yellowing and it's falling apart. So the page that I finished, it's actually falling apart, this book. So I actually finished a long time whipping this book. I started this in pencil. It's one of the few pencil books I have. So I'm actually getting rid of this after today because I have to be conscientious again of what I'm taking with me, and I only want to take things I really, really like, you know, and it's not personal. I have to be so now selective of everything I do. So, see, everything that I'm getting rid of goes over here. If it's not a finished book, you know, that's the other thing too. Oh, God, why did you do that? Did you get frustrated? Oh, you're going to spiral down them. So this is called Vintage Model by, there's no publisher. It's Creative Lounge, so I did this one. Now, this one had a background. It had a lot of colors in the background. I didn't want to deal with the background and all the fluffy stuff, so I just blacked it out, made it into a black background. You guys want to know what the original picture looked like? I think they do a duplicate set. Here's what the set would have looked like. But I blacked that all out. Yeah, they have 2 copies of each image. Now, the next picture, which was everybody's favorite on Instagram, even Danielle loved it. And you know which picture this is, Danielle. You said it was one of my best. Funny little story about this picture, Danielle. This hair color. Right as I got to the bottom, it started to dry out on me. So I used up the last of my Biano for that. And the mask, I used colored pencil on that. I did this with Biano's Copics and a Polychromos pencil. I used Polychromos what? Yes, I got my nails done, Michelle and Danielle and Kim. So. Next books. Oh, yes, the next books. We have a whole lot of stuff. Joy of Coloring. I did 2 pages in this. I did this one. There is the possibility that I might finish it. I might not finish it. But I do like the pictures in this. And for those who all say that I don't, so I did see life for once, so there is the possibility that I could finish the book, you know, because they're small. They're not like big pages. And I do like coloring from this mermaid book. Who here remembers this one? Color My Sketchbook Dragons by Bennett Klein and May Klein. Now, you know you can't get these anymore. He has to print these on demand. You know they don't sell these on Amazon anymore, right? Mm-hmm. You can't even get these books. I use markers, of course, on this. I use my sprays. I no longer have my Bianos. I think I have 3 Biano markers left. So I use these. I was working on something before, guys, so it's not getting done today. I'll tell you that much. That's the notebook. I need to make room for another pile there. This is what happens when you have a lot of books. You guys know this too. So that was the dragons. Fashion background. I only did one. I started another one, but I never finished it. I finally finished this one. She was supposed to be darker skinned, but I was like, no. And I started her, but haven't finished. Of course, this is the width, but you know, these things happen, right? The thing I don't like about this is it's the 50 color set in this. Light red, dark red, pop. I'm like, how am I supposed to keep this straight? You know, I don't like the ones where they just tell me which colors to use rather than giving me the 50 color palette. It just drives me insane. Classy Princessa, we did 2 in here. Okay. This is my other girl. This is the second part of it. I did her like this, which I like the way this one came out. Then I did her. You all saw this. And when I took the photo of this, this came out really darker than what it was supposed to be on this one. Goddess and Mythology Special by Selena Finette, issue 22. I have one issue earlier. This is one that I got to figure out how I'm finishing it. Someone said I should make it black. That I should just color the rest of it black or dark blue. You know, I was thinking maybe they're right. Maybe I should just color it blue. That's a width. Then we did this long time width. I had colored it all in except for the outfit I colored in. The only things that I didn't color in was the water and the flowers and this back part in here. Those were the only parts left to color. So this was a whip that I had finished actually, and I'm really proud of that. You know, I'm really proud of that one. Oh. Oh. A nice big pile. And then after this, we'll do a giveaway. I still have another big, I have actually another big pile. So these are the other books. This is adult coloring book, Intricate Flowers. I was supposed to do one every year, and I have not even dented the surface of this book very much. So I did the flowers in 4 colors, yellow, orange, and green. And I used different shades of green, as you can tell in this one. I started using my towel trees a little bit in this one, too. So that was a good one. Yeah, I'm always busy. Halloween coloring book. I actually had to go through my blue box and get some Halloween stuff out this month because I have some Halloween stuff over there. And I have some Halloween stuff in the crate. I still have a few Christmas things in there. So, you know, I went down to 617. I already ate, you know, because I was at the doctor's this morning and doing things. So it's probably out eating and probably went out for his food. So I did this one. I don't know what it is with me and the skulls. Lately, I've been liking doing skulls. I don't know what it is with me and skulls. I never used to like them until now. So I did her. I don't know. For whatever reason, my skin tones don't work well, and none of the markers I use for backgrounds. I am too. I'm glad I don't have to have surgery on it. They took good x-rays, and then I did this one as well. So you guys can see that I've done a lot of work on the, I'm happy too. And here is Pretty Girls with Wings and Things. So this is by Amanda Aspiring. Now, this is the other book I finished. A lot of you don't ever see me do this book, so I am so too. It's like crying, but you give me some medicine to bring down the inflammation, so that should help. So we got this pretty little girl. Yes, I know, but it's the finished pages video. Then we did this one. So I was just like trying to do the craziest colors I could think of. This one I did. This one was a fun little book to do, and then I did this one. So it's just a fun little book to do. So I finished that one. Color and Chicks coloring book 2. I did 2 in here. I did this cute little one. Isn't she cute? And then I did this one. I've been really busy. 49 books, 90 pages. This is really cute. When I did this, as I was coloring this, my niece has a friend, right? And when I finished this girl, my niece showed me a picture of this of her friend. My niece has this friend that's about the same age as her, which is like 4, right? Her name is Harper. The girl looks like, the way I colored this, it looks just like my niece's friend Harper. Fairy and Fantasy 2. We did Fairy and Fantasy. And we did this one. I don't think I took a picture of this one. This one is really pretty. I did that one. Oh, Miss, everybody remembers this. I only did 1 picture in this, and I wanted this when it came out. This is one I'm definitely taking with me to the new house. Probably my nieces and me will color this one together, so we'll have something to color, which is Bear. So we did that one. Dark Fantasy Special by Ines Guerrero. I have a lot of color in heaven to you guys. So I did this one. I've made her autumnal. And this is Autumn Nymph. So Autumn Nymph. I wanted something with autumn colors, you know? Someone says that I should have put more orange in this, but I sometimes think simpler is better. It doesn't have to be more. So more is not always better. And this was a work in progress that I finally finished. So this is a whip that I finally finished. Yes, hi, Bob. Mandalas for relaxation and meditation. And I believe this is from Kim. Yes. Kim gifted me this, so I did this one. Forget what markers I used. Oh, and I also used gel pens, obviously, because it's shiny. It's not really showing up that well in camera, but it does somewhat. So you do know that. That's what I do. Magical Mermaids, Myths, Legends, and Lore by Deborah Mueller. I have quite a few books in here by her. So I did this one because the page ended up, I don't know what happened here, but whatever happened, there were yellow streaks on this image. So I had to color it to hide those yellow streaks. And I think I did a pretty darn good job of that. And then this one I did, a nighttime one. Now, for me, coloring water is one of the things that I have the hardest time with. Yeah, I don't color water that well. And then the two that we did on live stream. This is Halloween Color Your Fright by Mandala Ruby. A lot of you know this is a really hard book to get. So I did this one. We did this one with pencils and markers. I finished it in markers on the live stream. And then we went on to this one. So if you guys want good Halloween pictures, go over to some of the Phoenix Amulet books. I'm sure they'll have something there. Trick or Treat. Yeah, we started this off in pencil, and then I finished it in marker. I just like doing it. Sometimes my horror side comes up. So, as you guys can tell, we're trying to make room for everything. 100 magical patterns. I'm debating on this book right now if I'm going to keep it or not. You know, because it is a bigger book. So, and the paper's not that great. It's like that typical Create Space. So I did this one. I forget which markers I used. Really, I don't remember which ones, but I did use markers. So there's a lot of uncompleted ones in here. So this one is an iffy. I'll know by the end of this month if I'm getting rid of it or not. Right now it's a no, but that's all about things changing. So, you know what? We're gonna do the giveaway at the end because now I'm color it books or spiral bound books. Colors of Inspiration by Color It. I finally finished this long-term whip. Yay! I think there's fine liners in this, markers, gel pens, almost all my mediums except watercolor. So that's what we did with that one. So did that one. Tropical Scenes, Color It book. So I finally did one in here. Some of you may know the picture. We did the lighthouse. I did the lighthouse. I had started the lighthouse, never finished it. I was like, you know what? I want to finish that book. I want to finish this picture because I just don't like leaving things undone. That's just a new thing with me, I guess. Or maybe an old thing with me. Mandalas. Color Ya Mandalas. By Coloria. So we did this one on camera. You guys don't remember this one. This was yellows, purples. I wanted to do this in a way where we could make it like full. And we did this in a live stream. I really enjoyed doing it like that. These were the other two books I finished. Yay! More finished stuff. We finished these. I'll probably delete the pages on Pinterest. So I did 3 in here and I finished this. This was the owls. I really love the owls. They came out really nice, the owls. Lighthouse. I think this was stone mosaics or something. Not really a big fan of the stonework. This was from the bonus section, Fanciful Fox. See, I like the foxes, the way the foxes came out, but I had a hard time finding the right colors for it. So that was that one. Now, this was the other finished one. This was large print, color by numbers by Color Questopia. So I got to go figure out which one's where it starts. I did a lot in this book, actually, this month. So there's this. I like this book because it only gives me, you know what I like about this kind of pattern? It only gives me the colors I need rather than doing a whole 50 palette. So I did that one. We did this one. I messed up on the sky and put the wrong blue. So I'm just going to this one. This one, which I think is camp houses or something. Which one is this one? Oh, country farm scenes. They have some interesting books, Color Questopia. The car book. I think this is the camp one, another camp one, which is cute. I like these two little creatures. Trains. They keep giving me the stupid train. Choo-choo. So that was what I did. So then I have 3 more here. See, I have a little pile of things that I'm getting rid of, because it's just so much easier if I have everything in piles and everything is done and it's clean and it's neat, you know. So you do that. And you do this. It makes everything much neater for your life. Okay, this is on my top 10 to finish books of the year. I don't think I'm going to finish this book, but I did this one. We finished this one. I really like it, how I did it. Took me a while to figure out how to do it, but I did it. And I think I have a whip in this book. Yeah, I fill in the gaps as I need to. This is the current whip in progress, as we can tell. I have done some work in this one. This one is a little bit more difficult because it has a lot more detail in it that I'm doing. So, you know, everything, sometimes some things take a little bit longer to do. Art Nouveau coloring book by Barbara Pelosi. I did 2 in this because this is like the Art Nouveau style. So I finally finished this one. This one was called Bluebell. You guys can tell I did it in blues. So I thought it was going to be fun to do it in blues. And actually, I did see the actual flower for it. And it isn't blue at all, but a purple flower Bluebell is. So then I did this one, which is called Primrose. So I did it in very different colors than I thought I would do it. Color Ocean's Mermaids by Daria Kakosoi. So we did this one. We did this little mermaid. I just wanted something crazy and fun to do. Sometimes you need to do something fun and crazy. Gothic Fairy Special by Micah Jelena. And I did this one. And now everybody knows I don't do animals, but I did this one. I really wanted to try doing my hand at darker grayscale, and this was really dark grayscale. This was not normal grayscale. This was like that super dark one. And then we did this one. Finally finished this work in progress. I didn't have the right hair color to finish it, so I just went with whatever I could find, and I did that, and then I finished everything else in it, which was the wings. The skin was already done. I think it was the wings I had to do, and was it the skin I had to do? I think I did do the skin. Yeah, I had to do the skin. So that was Gothic Fairies by Micah Jelena. You can see I went through a lot of my Color in Heaven books this month. Unicorn Special by Heather Hitchman, Selena Fennec, and White Stag. Now, you all remember we did this on a live stream. May even fell in love with this one and said, "Oh, you're doing White Stag." So that was the one we did. This one was Carousel. I just thought it was fun to do something like that. Women and Flowers #1 by, I forget the publisher, but this has some cute little stuff in it. This is a good practice book if you want to practice doing skin and hair and animals. You know, if you want to practice your skin tones, this book is really good for that. Thought this one came out really cute. I like that one. The next one, August Reverie Expressions. This is 3. This isn't 4. So I did 2 in here. So I did this one. I like this one. This one is called Annika. Now, what happened with this one? I don't know what happened with the markers. Went all over the place. So, as you can tell, it splattered. So I had to fix the skin. I made her dark instead of light. So then it wouldn't go all over the place. So I don't know what happened there. Markers went through the blotter. And normally that doesn't happen, but sometimes it does. So try not to worry too much about the things you cannot control. You know what I'm saying? I cannot worry about the things I cannot control. Piece of coloring. So. Next books. The last pile. Flash Tattoo. I like this book. This book has a lot of stuff in it. I covered quite a lot of it. I did this one with the horse and the flower and the horseshoe. Just thought this was one. Chris Carver is a tattoo artist. He's a really well-known tattoo artist. So with that one. Drugiej Stronie Snu. That means probably on the other side of dreams or the other side of sleep. So I did this 2-page spread. I started it a long time ago, and then I realized I didn't remember what green. And as you can see, as I color in this book is coming apart. What a wonderful way to spend like almost $30-something on it. The Art of Mandala 1. They now have a hardcover version of that. So keep that in mind. So then we did this one, and this one got all messed up with the chocolate, and it got stained. I don't know how that happened. They obviously just said we need chocolate. So we did this one in orange, greens, and dark yellows, and all kinds of fall colors. Thought it was one of my better ones, actually, that I did. That's orangey with green, reds, and all kinds of things. So thought it actually came out really nice. I actually like this orange one. As you can tell, I have a lot of little books. Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Festive Occasions. So we did the prom, and I did the simple version. I did the simple version of the picture. So that was the one I did there. I usually do the simple ones if I want something simple. Thank you. And we did Color and Beauty's Gorgeous Fantasies, again by Daria Kakavosoi. This is Elf Allura. I don't remember what I used for this, to tell you the truth. Sometimes it gets hard to remember with all the different markers. Thank you, Heavenly. Witch Fantasy. Which one did I do here? And then I did this one. I thought I'd get more done in this book, but this book is really detailed. Kind of reminds me of my mermaid book, which is really detailed. So sometimes the problem is the books are so detailed. Beautiful women coloring book. This is the last coloring book on the list that I have in there. So we did this one. This is by Ava Brown. Yes, I have Ava Brown books. And I did this one. So that is that. So let's do the giveaway. So what is up in the giveaway now? Geomorphia. I won on Coffee and Sarcasm. That is a tutorial book. I don't know what that's doing there. That should not be there. Sometimes things get put where they really shouldn't. Serene and Tranquil Coloring. Tolkien's World. Fairy Little Land. Mermaid Fantasy Art Adult Coloring Book Volume 2. I don't believe there's anything colored in there. If there is, I'm sorry, guys. There may be only 1 or 2 pictures by Sheila Volk. Fairy Garden by Herb Leonard. Steampunk Coloring Book by James Brooks. Magical Mermaids by Meredith Dillman. Color Me. Thank you, Bob. Cinderella Coloring Book by Herb Leonard. Now, these I went through literally and said to myself, these are cute, but they're not my type. I want to give them away in a set. Destiny Lauren, Where Mermaids Be, and A Fairy Lives in Every Garden. These are cute, but they're not for me. Beautiful Mermaids Coloring Book by Color Book Cafe. Beautiful Patterns by Demeter Victoria. The Color of Love Coloring Book by Sarah Frieden. And Creepy But Cute by Deborah Mueller. Now, I've been colored in most of these, so that's why these are up. So, there are 8 of you, so let's go. Okay, the rules. U.S. only. Sorry to my international followers, but postage is getting out of control and insane. So, since there's 9 of us, and I think there'll be more coming in, you pick a number from 1 to 20, but do not start numbering until I say go. Number 1, you must live in the U.S. Number 2, do not put in a number until I say go. 1 through 20 is the number. So when I say go, go. One through 20 to make it. And if the number isn't picked, whoever's closest to it wins. Tick-tock. Remember, winner can pick up to 2 books for their pleasure. I keep a lot of things in my house. And it's time, really, to start chucking that number down. Now, this is about space, too. People think it's not about space. Wow. Hello, country girl. And, a lot of things. A lot of people don't understand how much time is spent figuring out what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping. I think people think, la, 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 everything is good. But deep down inside, I have to be like very proactive about what I do and what I don't do. I'm trying to get down to 610 books this week. So, now I'll be down to 615 after those. So the other 2s are done. So that's why, finishing books was so important to me. And I feel so sad that I didn't finish another 2 books. But that was not meant to be, It's meant to be this month. So to me, it's like, I have to make decisions that are going to be good, bad. But you know what? Sometimes having a smaller collection is not a bad thing. So a few more seconds. Yeah, after this week, 6:15. And I have 3 coming in, but that's already part of the total. So it's actually 6:12 before those 3 books get in here. I already included those 3 books. Those 3 books that are coming on Dunkelbunt, the new Momo Girl book, and what was the other one? The new Color in Heaven Halloween run is coming in. So when I say stop, stop. No more numbers, guys. Then I'll go to Random Org and pick a number. And the number is who's closest to 3? Danielle. Danielle, which 3 books would you like? Which 2 books would you like? We have a lot to choose from. No, Danielle, no. Oh, it was Barb. Barb is one. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Danielle. Mistake, Danielle. Barb, which 3? I'm sorry, Danielle, my silliness. Besides, sorry, Barb. I'm so bad at this. This is why I need mods to help me. Which 2 books would you like, Barb? See, this is what happens when you don't read things correctly. You make mistakes. You know, because they're so small, I'll offer you another one. If you get thin books, you get another one. These 2, the set, the Destiny Lawson set. Okay. Those are thin, so you can pick another one. Pick another one because those are thin. You can pick another one if you want, because it's thin. I have a lot of books to choose from. Cinderella. So let me get the okay. I am just writing who's winning them and putting a little note so I know who's won what. Otherwise, I'll go crazy trying to figure out everything in my head. This is the way you figure everything. Okay, we're going to go again. So we're going to start again. Same rules, 1 through 20. And you go. US only, guys. You are very welcome. So remember, you guys get to go again. I'm going to refresh this so I get a brand new result. Hi, Amanda. So we're doing a giveaway, 1 through 20. You must live in the U.S. 15, 11. 1 through 20. That way, in case we get people who come in and join us. 9. You know, I've been kind of like at the point where I'm like, I have to clean this out. It's like, it's just insane how much stuff you end up acquiring over the years, and you don't even realize how much stuff you acquire. It's just it's like, oh my God, how did you do that? Who knows this, guys? What I'm talking about. It's like, you know, you've lived here almost a big portion of your life, and then you're like, you know, I don't want to move again. Really, I don't, but I don't have a choice. It's getting too expensive to live in New York. It really is. It's terribly overly priced here to live here. It's like they're putting people like insanely out. So we will. At the end of this minute, I will press stop, and then when I press stop, once I say stop, no more numbers, okay? Let's wait a few more seconds. And stop. So now I will put in the numbers from 1 to 20, and then I will generate a result. And the number is 18. Who is 18? Is that Misty? I haven't even watched Titans yet. Haven't finished watching didn't watch NXT this week yet. I've been meaning to. Oh, yay! Which two, country gal? I have lots of books here. Which two, country girl? Which two do you want? If you get thin books, you get 3, but that's only because they're thin, you know? Which do you want? Yay, Misty won. I love Misty's channel. I can't believe I colored 90 pages this month. 49 books, 90 pages. So to me, that was a big deal. So Misty gets to choose which 2 books she wants. Right now, I took off my brace because my brace was hurting my foot. Before the stream started, I took off my brace when I went up here. So I'm going to have to put back on my brace later on. So, yep, 49 books. And 4 of them I finished. So that was a good accomplishment. Okay, creepy but cute. The Color of Love. Beautiful Patterns by Victoria. Beautiful Mermaids. Color Me, which is a Japanese or a Korean book. I'm not really sure. Magical Mermaids by Meredith Thielman. Steampunk. Fairy Garden. Mermaid Fantasy Art, adult coloring book. Fairy Little Land by Pink Labelle. Tolkien's World. Serene and Tranquil Coloring. I Want a Coffee, Sarcasm and Lipstick, and Geomorphia. So, what do you want, country girl? You can choose up to 2. The Color Me and the patterns. Okay. These 2, right? The Color Me and this one, right? All right. Deal. So, if there's anything anybody wants, let me know, because you're very welcome, Misty, and I will have winners. Please email me at there, guys, because if you can't get through, PM me. Okay, if you cannot reach me through my email, always PM me on Facebook through my name, Grace Fonseca. If you cannot do that, no problem. So I'll write down a little thing here. See, this is why I like having this thing with all the tags and the little fonts and things like that, because it makes my life so much easier. I write down a little note on the thing so that way I will know who I'm mailing stuff to. You know, it just makes my life easier. So that is the rules, as we call them. So, Cindy, you really want the cute but creepy? Email me at that address if you want anything. But if Cindy wants the creepy but cute, Cindy, you want the creepy but cute one? Sweetie, deal. If Cindy Lee wants that, let me know, Cindy. Okay, I don't put that in there. Every time you guys see something in there, remember, this is to help me move down my list. If I move down everything in the list, everything becomes easier for me. This is how the list works. So if Cindy Lee wants that, yes, I'll give you Cindy Lee. So Cindy Lee Miles wants to creepy. You know, I only have so many things that I can do with. So I want to thank you guys all for coming. And winners, please email me at that email address. So before everybody leaves, I want to thank you guys so much for everything. This has been a really good stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. No problem. I like giving things to people who really want books, you know? Plus, email me your addresses, guys, because I don't keep addresses on file. I know. Stupid type in. And I'm sorry, Heavenly Michelle, that I interrupted your stream. I didn't mean to do it, but I saw that I had time. And, you know, now with Mama not around, it's going to be interesting to see how my time is spent these next few days. So I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everybody.